What's going on, guys? So today's video, special guest, we have Rush the regular, but we also have Stuart from what channel?
Sense of Style.
So this is actually their first time meeting. So because of Stuart, Stuart influenced me into getting this fragrance. And that is going to be La Ligue Pour Homme, launched in '98 or something like that. But yeah, when I smelled this off of the video that we filmed for your channel, I was like completely blown away. Really nice fragrance, a little mature as well though, so
yeah.
Why not get two mature guys and one immature man-child to talk about this one. Alright, so class as a woody aromatic. The notes for this one here are going to be lavender, rosemary, bergamot, grapefruit, pomelo, mandarin orange, and tangerine as the top. The mid is going to be cedar, lily of the valley, jasmine, and iris, and the base is going to be oak moss, sandalwood, vanilla, patchouli, and amber. So because you introduced this one to me, I'm going to let you speak first.
To me, what I get from it most of all is a lot of woods.
Oh, yes.
It's a very woody. It's actually, I've said this before on my own channel, it's often compared to Bois de Portugal by Creed, which was Frank Sinatra's favorite fragrance. Very masculine, very traditional, and very woody. What I really like about it though is that I love iris, and I can definitely pick up some iris from it. And that to me is the draw. It took me a while before I noticed it, but once I did, I was like, okay, yeah, I'm in.
You get anything, Rush?
Yes, I've always been a huge fan of it. Actually, one of the first fragrances that I just absolutely fell in love with was the Creed Bois de Portugal. And this is a lot of the very same lines. It's a very good copy of it. What I get a lot of is the lavender and the citrus from the grapefruit.
Yeah,
right.
And then a lot of wood. Those are basically the three that I pick up.
Like for me, it's citrus, lavender, but heavy in woods. I find like there's like rosemary that I get, along with like some spices, and maybe like an earthy patchouli.
I can see that.
It's a masculine wood though. Like
Very.
You know what I mean? Like there's all kinds of different woody fragrances, but I find it to be kind of sharp and masculine.
There is a little bit of a powdery undertone from the iris itself, but not a lot. Everything is pretty much overshadowed by like woods and herbal tones. I feel.
Yeah, it took me a while for me to pick up the iris, and then one day I just kind of like, oh, okay, I noticed the iris there, and I was impressed by that, because normally you don't get a lot of iris in inexpensive fragrances, and this one is not super expensive, so I was really impressed.
Well, speaking of taking a while, it took me over 20 years to get this fragrance, because my dad had something similar to this. I don't think he had this one, but I would not have appreciated this one back in the day, and I did state in your video that this reminds me of my dad.
Right.
It kind of this is what an older man would smell like for the most part. This is not appealing to young guys out there.
No, I don't think so.
Some yes, but for the most part no.
You got to be over 35.
I think so.
It's a little dated in some ways, if you will, but
But it's a classic.
Absolutely.
I mean, people always go, it's dated. There's a big difference between dated and a classic. A fragrance like this is never going to stop because it is a classic.
Yeah.
But you have to be over a certain age to appreciate it, because this, in our age bracket, when we smell something like this, we're going to think of something our fathers would have worn. Anyone who's like 20 who smells this is not going to think their father.
No.
They're going to think their grandfather.
Yeah, and that's what I thought. As I got older, I'm like, okay, this is something that I could actually wear. It is funny because how life works out, because here I am talking about this fragrance when this one came out when he was right around my age, just like a year older than I am.
Wow.
I know.
It's very classy. It's a classic. It'll never go out of style. It's La Ligue, so you know the quality's there.
Super versatile, signature scent worthy. For me, this is more spring and fall. If you live in North Carolina, wintertime, because it doesn't get overly cold there,
Not usually.
but it does get chilly.
Yeah.
I don't know how Lalique does it with their woody fragrances. They don't charge much, but they're always really good at making high quality woody fragrances.
Yeah, and I'm not very familiar with this brand. I did one fragrance, but I deleted it, and I had one fragrance that broke on my bus.
You never broke one.
Oh, on the bus, it smelled like it was horrible.
Well, La Ligue is known for their beautiful bottles, as you can see, the
lion head.
Yes, and they're known for extremely good quality of their fragrances, because they do put quality work together for that.
And how long does this last on you?
Me? About 6 hours.
I get about
Is that
7.
the Parfum or the EDT?
This is the Parfum.
And if you're going to buy it, go with the EDP.
So because yeah, you do have the EDT and the EDP. For me, this was like 7 to 8 hours, so I'm not complaining. And you have this one, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
And this lasts how long?
I have that one and the horse.
And the horse. Okay, all right. That one I have not smelled, but I know who to talk to for future videos of Lalique.
Yeah.
So I got nothing else to add. I just feel like this is a super versatile fragrance, signature scent where they mature though, masculine, old school masculine, not like today's like rah 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 type of shit. This is gentleman.
I think so. Yeah.
That is gentleman. That's definitely a gentleman's fragrance. Instead of going out and buying the Creed Special to Portugal, save some money and go out and buy this because they are in the same realm.
We almost forgot. $30 to $50 Canadian. That is an amazing deal.
Yeah.
An amazing difference for 6 to 7 hours of longevity. With it has good silage. I'd say, yeah, go with that instead of pouring out $400.
Yeah.
Fantastic fragrance. Stuart, thank you so much
Thank
for doing
you.
the video, but
Oh,
as
man, I'm
well
glad I'm
for
here.
introducing this fragrance to me. So guys, that is our take of Lalique Pour Homme EDP. Please make sure to check out Stuart. All his links will be down in the description box below, Instagram and YouTube. And I can't really say what videos to watch next because I haven't done this video. But if you want to see other woody, mature fragrances, check out the middle right here. And if you like this type of video, leave us one of these. Thank you for my time, take care, and we will see you later. Thanks for watching, everybody.
Bye bye.